Jerrod is drinking.
Yep.
Also, Jerrod is on this episode.
You're drinking, Jerrod?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Jerrod,
Holy shit.
It's 6:30 in the morning.
I know.
What are you doing?
It's 5 a.m., Jerrod.
Hey, so do you notice that there is like an acceptable time to start drinking if it's early enough? Like you get weird looks if you're drinking at 8 a.m., but if you're drinking at like 6:30, people are like, oh, that's for a reason. That's for like an occasion.
Yeah.
And it's way more acceptable, even though it shouldn't be.
Speaking of early mornings, I got up at 5 a.m. on Saturday.
Why?
Which you're not going to see me getting up at 5 a.m. on Saturday much, but I had to get to a tea time at 7 on Sunday morning. Sorry, Saturday morning.
Oh, I was like,
So I had to,
this is a long ways away.
no, sorry. So I had to leave Fargo at like 5:30
Like in
a.m.
Lakes area or what?
Yeah. When I was younger, it used to be like getting up for school. I'll get up 10 minutes before class starts and I will zip to school. But going hunting on the weekends, I'm like, I'm up at 4, no problem, right? And now it's golf. Now I'm like, I'll get up at 5 if I need to drive somewhere to go golf. It's just weird how sleep schedules and like priorities and all that kind of stuff change. Sleep doesn't matter when you're going to play 18, right?
Right. Sleep doesn't matter if you're doing something you enjoy.
Yes.
If my dog is whining at 5:30,
Oh gosh.
I might snooze him till 6.
Yeah. He can lay there for a little bit.
Yeah.
You piped that the wrong way.
I'll call the clubhouse. We'll book another 18 for tomorrow.
Okay, they cheated on that. They fluffed their balls.
Yeah, no better time for the breakfast ball than now.
Tyler, before we dive too deep into the episode, Brio, baby. Brio.co. Guys, the weather's turning. It's getting a little bit cooler out. Started to shut the AC off in the house. And
Windows.
Open the windows, open the patio door. Just let the air flow through. It's I think it's safe to say it's officially crew neck hoodie season.
Yeah. This morning I had a vest on. I wore the vest this morning.
Shit.
Yeah. We're out for a walk. It
Best season.
It was like 42 degrees. It's like this is my favorite time of year because it's crisp in the morning. You don't get too hot. It's nice and warm all day long, so you can enjoy being outside without a coat.
Yep.
In the evenings, it get crisp again, and it's exactly perfect for a bonfire.
But at the summer and like during the summertime, bonfires are good, but it's so damn hot. Like this summer is so hot.
Dude, and it
90
doesn't-
degrees at 9 p.m.
Yeah, and it doesn't get dark till friggin' midnight.
Yeah, exactly.
So now you can enjoy your fire at 6 o'clock and then still go to bed at a normal time so you can get up at 5 for your tea time.
Yes. And for all that info, guys, Brio.co is going to be your next stop for your smokeless fire pit.
Not a single drop of smoke.
Hey, straight out of Ohio, straight in the Midwest, manufactured in Ohio. Pretty cool story behind that. They were the first smokeless fire pit. So if you see any of those other posers out there, don't even think twice. Head over to Brio.co. That's BREEO.co.
No M.
Check out the X series too. The X series is dead.
That was on accident. I was just crossing out the M, but the X was already up.
Yeah, X series. Boom.
Meant to be.
Guys, so get ready for crew neck hoodie season. Go get yourself a smokeless fire pit. Throw in the backyard and enjoy some late summer, early fall nights.
The best nights.
The backyard's the place to do it.
Speaking of posers, Jared's here.
Hello.
Hey,
How we doing?
Jared. How
Jared
are ya?
is in the hot seat.
Cody is God knows where. I have absolutely no clue where Cody is.
I don't either.
But Jared's here, and that's all that matters.
How we doing today?
Good. How are you, man?
Really good.
Welcome to the podcast. Again, second appearance, right?
Yeah, I'm glad to be back here.
Do we have any other two-time guests? Lakin, maybe? Oh, Maddie Poole.
Okay.
Yep, Maddie Poole. Sarah, who is also behind the plexiglass
Yes.
right now.
Yeah.
Sarah,
New
welcome.
hire Sarah. She's going to be coming out with a podcast here soon.
Name yet to be determined.
Yes.
Subject also yet to be determined.
Correct.
So real good teaser.
So great first day. Just a lot of direction for Sarah to go. But she's just getting a feel for the podcast world and how we do things. But yeah, we got Jerrod behind the mic. Tyler, I was doing some easy math. I was doing 18 plus 18 plus 9 plus 18.
Jesus Christ.
Do you know what those numbers resonate with?
Your weekend.
Correct.
That's a lot of golf.
63 holes. 63 holes.
How are your hands?
They hurt. Yeah, they actually hurt. I got skin peeling off. I got, it just doesn't feel good right now.
Yeah.
Out of 63 holes, I know you guys are thinking, well, when's Ryan going to drop this big bomb on us? Did you get the shanks? I did.
Ooh,
4 times.
Oof.
not bad.
4
though.
shots
4
in
holes?
63 holes.
That's not bad.
Just 4 shots, 63 holes. And I'll tell you what, I changed my swing up a little bit. Not too dramatically, but I did a little bit. And I am striking the ball with my irons, my cursed irons, better than I ever have before. But Tyler, in the world of golf, when you fix one thing, something else goes wrong. And holy shit, I can't get off the tee box.
Get that 3-wood out.
I don't have a 3-wood.
Get that
Hybrid.
5-iron out.
The 4-iron. I was hitting 4-iron off the tee, but at the same time, it is it's kind of a head game when you have like a 430-yard par 4 and you're hitting a 4-iron. Like you want to hit it hard, and that's when things go south. Just swing normal as if it was a 220-yard 4-iron shot. Swing normal, let the club do the work. But I have trouble doing that. So yeah, in 63 holes, I probably lost 63 balls. But
how many of those
4
were from
shanks.
one round though? I bet because I'm sure you had a good round and a bad round. Where the bad round you lost most of the balls.
No, I never broke 90 each round.
Oof.
I couldn't get off the tee. I was losing balls off the tee box like no other.
Hey, like Grandpa Dave said, that's the best place to look for balls because people won't. Did you go look for any?
Well,
of your balls?
no. When I say off the tee box, I mean like just my first shot of the hole.
Yeah, were you putting them in the woods or are they just dribbling off?
No, I was putting them in the woods,
Yeah, so that's the best place to look.
like deep. Like I'm talking like 250 yards down in the woods, not like right off the tee box.
Okay.
So,
Or in the parking lot.
I mean, it wouldn't be a sport if you didn't, correct one thing, one other thing goes wrong. You got to fix it. You got to go back to the drawing board. Summer's almost over. Courses are closing in 2 months. I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably get a simulator for inside of my house so I can
Are
practice
you
all
going to
winter.
do one of those at-home garage simulators like the bed sheet?
If I told you I hadn't thought about it, I'd be a liar. But here's the thing. I don't have room in my garage.
I was just going to say you'd have to sacrifice some of the home gym.
Yeah, I have a full, not to brag, half my garage is a gym, as you can tell. Long drives. I do think the next thing I need to start practicing for is like a long drive competition.
I'm with you 100%.
Because if I can just focus on that, hit the gym in the morning, hit the net at night, boom, bada bing, bada boom, long drive competition.
There's got to be
somewhere
one,
fun.
There's got to be one either local or like within 5 states.
Oh yeah, there is Colorado, Nashville.
You've done the research.
Well, I know I follow Pro Long Drive on Instagram.
Well, that's like the elite of the elite. Let's get into like the
Amateur.
Let's get into like a pine to palm level long drive competition where it's respected, but it's not the top of the top.
You know what's going through my blood, my veins right now? The same feeling I got when we were like, we got to sign up for this Pine to Palm tournament.
No, I'm with you.
So I think it's a good feeling to have.
It's next. Next is the long drive. Can you have a caddy at a long drive competition?
You have a swing coach.
I will absolutely hand you your driver and say, use this.
It's just one club, just the driver.
But I think I do need a new driver because I believe pro long drive competitors have like a 48-inch driver where typical is like 42. Don't quote me on that. That's coming straight off the dome.
I could also use an extra 6 inches.
Hey-oh.
Couldn't we all, Tyler? Oh, shit. man.
That'd be up to 7.
Yeah, I know. 48-incher, baby.
Let's go.
Throw it in the bag.
Yeah, I would bring your whole set of clubs and then just hand you your driver.
No, you'd bring my whole bag and there'd only be one club in there.
That would be funny too. And then
That'd be sick.
The other ones is one of the ball retrievers for the water. One of them is one of those hollowed out drivers with the alcohol in it.
Yep.
One of them's an umbrella, and then your driver.
Yeah.
And then a fling stick too.
And a fling stick.
And a fling stick. Yeah. Do you know? So, like, have you ever seen the course of a long drive competition?
Isn't it just a big ass driving range?
It's like it's kind of looks like a football field.
Yeah, with
where
like yard markers and stuff.
Yep. So, yeah, we need to go to Colorado where the ball will fly.
Yeah. So if anybody has any hot tips or big leads on a long drive competition, hit the DMs.
Yeah. Hey, we'll promote it for you. But I will need.
I swear to fucking God, if you ban Ryan in any way, shape, or form,
We'll ban you.
we'll roast you on this podcast.
I was just gonna say, the association or whoever this is going through, I'm gonna have to have them sign some paperwork saying I am unbannable. But who knows? Getting banned is good for content because It just is. That's just the way things work. When people get into trouble, other people like to listen to what trouble they got in, you know? So I don't know. Maybe that'll be next on the list. Maybe that will force me to figure my tee box shots out. Think if I can get off the tee box and hit good iron shots. Pine to Palm 2028 when I come back.
What if you do great at this long drive competition, then all of a sudden the irons are dead again?
Well, that's just how it works. They will be.
Yeah.
Something's going to go off.
I was just going to say, we got to get you into a golf competition that's everything, but we did that already. That's just the Pine to Palm.
That's just Pine to Palm. And I am no longer able to go to Pine to Palm until 2042.
The ban has been extended.
Banned for 21 years. So that's sick.
How old will you be then?
In 22 years?
Yeah.
He'll be playing in the
years?
silver division by the time he's back.
Oh, there
I'll
you
be
go.
49.
49.
Yeah. So give me one more year, 50. Senior division. Athletes aren't as good.
Yeah. That's going to be an...
Hey, senior division, you get a rematch. A little Tommy boy.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
If he's... Tom's already pretty old, so if God willing, Tom is still with us.
Tom, I will get
in
that
50
rematch.
years.
I want that rematch. You name the course. I'll be there.
20 years in the making.
Yeah, the match.
The match.
Yeah. Who's your celebrity partner for the match against Tom?
No, it's 1v1.
What?
We're back to the roots. It's got to be
Okay.
1v1. I got a funny story for you, Tyler, from this weekend. We were at the country club yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And
You and Miles.
yeah, country clubs are cool, but I'm not country club worthy. I drive up to the country club and I drive a 2011 GMC.
Mm-hmm.
Nice truck. Love it to death. She's all paid off. She's mine. We log a lot of hours together,
Mm-hmm.
but you know, she's taken a beating over the last 10 years.
A little bit of rust here and there.
A little bit of rust on the back fenders, you know, that Midwest salt, trying to get the ice to melt. And I roll up and I'm just out of the element. There's not a car
You're
older
2011.
than 2019.
Yep.
And even then, like, those people are ready to re-up to a 2022.
And if they are old, it's the reverse. They're like super old vintage cars that are really nice.
Oh yeah, if they're older than 2011, then they're collector's editions. So yeah, I was really worried going into 63 holes. I had maybe hit like 10 good tee shots. So going up to hole one, I'm like, a little bit nervous. You know, there's water on the left, and if I overcompensate, I'm gonna smash one in the water. Absolutely deleted a drive. It went over the fairway because it was dogleg left. It went over the fairway. Deleted it. So the round is going pretty good. I'm like 10 over through 9, and the wind, the water, and God, there was 3 elements. There, what is it? Wind, water, air, fire. I can't remember. Earth. Well, we'll go with earth, wind, and water.
Sounds like the beginning of Avatar, the last air. Earth. Fire, water.
For sure, the air and fire are just garbage. There's a dumpster for golf balls.
Long ago, the 4 nations lived at peace until the Fire Nation attacked.
Until Sheely came around.
Continue, Ryan.
Go on.
Sorry.
What movie is that from?
It's from Avatar, the Last Airbender.
Oh, it is.
Nickelodeon
The Last
classic.
Style Bender, Israel Adesanya. That's the,
Did he steal
that's the
that
play
from
on
it?
words. No, he's a style bender, not an airbender. Anyway, all right. So through 9 holes, I'm 10 over, and I'm leading the pack. I'm beating Miles. I'm beating his brother. Things are going well. And we get up to, I believe it's hole 13, and there's water on the right now, which does not play well for me. The wind is pushing left to right, straight into the water. And of course, I put one in the water. I mean, I'm just bound to do that at least once. Now, I'm like, okay, old Ryan would play dumb and he would take another shot off the tee for his ego, right? But I'm like, no, I'm taking the distance. Irons have been shooting good, so I'm gonna go hit an iron shot from about 150 out. Now, mind you, the water is still on my right. It curves all the way around to the green. First shot, pitching wedge, 150, plunk, water. Okay,
We're back to back waters at the moment.
And I have to fly a little bit of the water to get to the green. So I have no distance I really can take there. All right. So second shot, I grab into the ball. Plunk. Okay. Well, holy shit.
So
1 in, 2 out, 3 in, 4 out, 5 in, 6 out. I'm shooting 7.
Shooting 7,
150 out.
only swinging the club for the 3rd time.
I'm like, all right, just put the ball on the green. Do it, putt it for fuck's sake if you have to. So I line up for my next shot. I'm like super focused, and I'm like, this is the one. Plunk.
4 times.
Right in the water again. In for 7, out for 8, up for 9. Okay.
So you're on the green?
Yes. I'm on the fringe.
Okay.
Okay. So then I put one on the green. Thank God. I'm like, I got like 4 balls left in my bag. So put one on the green, 3 putt. And that would be for a 12 or 13. Let's just say 13 to make the story a little bit better. All right. So I recorded a 13 on one hole.
Oof.
And if you think about it, there's guys that will hit a 13 in like 4 holes. Okay. Unbelievable.
I think 4 times 3 is 12.
So it didn't make me feel as bad because Miles had an 8 and Miles had a 9 on one hole. He went like birdie 9.
Yikes.
Which that's just how we were golfing. And then I think I hit an 8 on another hole. Water and wind just killing me. And then we get to 18. 18's a fun hole because you have to lay up and then you have to hit over the water.
You have to lay up.
Yeah. Well, if the wind's behind your back, you can go for it, but you're not going to make it. It's like 340 to the green. So I'm like, all right, 5 iron off the tee, and to beat my course record at the country club, which is 28 over. Okay, I am 20
with a 13.
I'm 27 over at this point with a 13. Okay. So 5 iron off the tee, driving range, gone. See ya. I see a bunch of white balls. Practice ball, practice ball, practice ball. I'm like, where the fuck's my ball at? You know, why can't I find my ball? So I drop 1. So 1 in, 2 out. I'm hitting 3. I duffed 1, of course. And that just, happened to dribble into the water. Okay. So 1 in, 2 out, 3 in, 4 out. Give me the distance. I'm like another 100 yards up. I literally have a 65-yard chip shot to the green, but it's completely over water. Like you have to take a bridge to get to the other side. I put 4 more balls into the water. And you want to know what's crazy? We were fucking dying laughing because they all went into the same exact spot.
And you didn't change anything.
I didn't change anything.
That's the definition of insanity.
God.
Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
That's what I was doing. I was going insane about this fucking 65-yard chip shot. So, okay. 1 into the driving range, 2 out, 3 into the water, 4 out, 5 in, 6 out, 7 in, 8 out, 9 in, 10 out, and then 11 off the edge of the green, rolled down onto the, not even the fringe, but it's like fairway. So that's what, 12? Mm-hmm. Chip 1 up for 13, and then 1 putt for 14.
Hey, at least you 1 putted. You gotta keep that putting average down.
I know. The greens is that's where you better your score at, is on the greens. So 27 shots in 2 holes.
Oh my.
And I think I don't know.
Dude, people have probably legitimately shot a 27 on 9 holes before.
Yeah, par 3.
I mean, think about that.
Par.
If you got let's say you're at Prairiewood, it's a par 32.
Okay.
I guarantee
No, it's par 36.
No, Prairiewood's 32. Because that's where
For my own sanity, I need to do this math. So 3. Okay, so I'm sorry, I don't think it's a par 32. It's a par 36. 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 5 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4 plus 3. Fuck, you're right. Par 32. So that 40 I shot didn't make me feel as good.
Yeah.
27 strokes, 2 holes.
Dude, somebody's definitely shot a 27 at Prairiewood before on 9 holes.
Well, yeah. Thanks for mentioning that, because it doesn't make me feel any better.
So that the people that shit on golf it's the only sport where a mistake can it can compound on itself. Like football, safety fucks up, they score. That is only 6 points. It cannot be more than 6 points. Your golf shot that goes into the water can lead to 4 more golf shots that go into the water. That doesn't happen in any other sport.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy about this situation? I have made drastic improvements in attitude on the golf course. We were laughing so hard on hole 18 after I put the third one in. I'm like, I'm going to keep hitting balls until I can get one over.
Absolute
65 yards.
You had a tin cup moment.
I know. And I literally wasn't even mad because I had hit my irons pretty well all day. I just couldn't hit a drive, which again, just a new problem to fix. So I wasn't even mad about 13 and 14. I've literally never shot that on a hole ever in my life.
Well, I'm glad you're not mad. That was good. That's
but
good.
I got to a point where I was digging into my bag and I was pulling out golf balls that were branded brands I have literally never even heard of. Like, well, I've heard of Nitro before, but one of them was like a Marathon. One of them.
Isn't that a gas station?
I don't fucking know.
I think it could be.
They're making golf balls now. We got to get Holiday on the golf ball game.
Well, at one point, don't tell anyone, but I was like the range balls at the country club are Titleist. They're like Pro V1 practice balls. They say practice on the side. And what am I doing on the golf course? I'm just practicing, you know? So this is a perfect ball for me to use.
Lane and I have a rule that if you use a practice ball, it never counts as a stroke because it's just practice. Smart.
So essentially if you give me par on both those holes, a 4 and a 4, that takes off 9 strokes and 10 strokes. So it's 19 strokes off of my 31 over. So I'm actually shooting like a 12 over.
That's pretty good.
But they were all practice shots. So essentially I shot 12 over.
You were
at the
probably,
club.
Yeah. I would count that.
Course record for me.
I mean, if you really, really want to count all of them as practice, you're probably under.
Probably.
The marathon could be a practice. You don't know.
Yeah. We'll never know. But for all of you wondering, I believe deep down in my heart that the yips have been cured.
I think they have been. I think it's just regular golf problems now.
Yeah, it's just getting back in the swing of things. It was such a weird 3 to 4 weeks.
Back in the what?
Just getting in the swing of things.
The swing of things.
Well,
It's a golf podcast.
Wow, I swear.
That's just a good pun. I liked it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a good pun.
Yeah.
Getting back into the swing of things, literally what I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of par for the course.
I thought you were talking about swingers.
Hey, no.
Yeah, what are you talking about, guy?
Yeah.
So yeah, I think what I did
Little
was
birdie told me you're figuring it out.
that's also my dog,
Hey,
and it's a golf score.
Jerrod, you got one? Anyone?
I'm thinking I can't.
I mean, it's just like, it's just par for the course to, go through stuff like this.
One.
Oh, you did?
I just did that.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah, it seems we seem pretty green on this podcast right now.
Jeez, that was.
Let's just really drive this home, Ryan.
God damn it. Let's see.
Don't drop the ball here.
Yeah. Get your mind out of the sand.
Hey.
That's a good one.
That wasn't great.
That was subpar, but it was still good.
Yep. Hey,
Because
there we
par.
go. We're back on.
Subpar.
Yep.
See?
You're doing them unintentionally.
Unintentionally. I don't even, these are just coming out of my mouth.
No, it doesn't work.
Yeah. What's another good one? All right, keep talking. So every time you talk, it spurs one in me. Come on, I'm trying to tee it up for you right now.
You're on a roll.
Ooh.
Hey.
Fuck. I don't do well on the spot. I need to think about things. But what I was talking about is the cure for the yips, and that was I actually shortened my swing up a little bit, which it feels like it's shortened up, but according to like you maybe or someone else who I told that I was doing that, my swing is not short.
It doesn't look. It feels super short.
Yes,
but it doesn't look like it. Because remember when I told you I was doing the old man swing?
Yep.
Apparently I wasn't.
You weren't.
It just felt like I was.
Yeah. So I did change a couple things. A lot of people were requesting just like get drunk and play, which
I like that suggestion.
It is a good suggestion. That's kind of how I played at the bachelor party. So if you get the yips, finagle your swing a little bit. Hey, maybe go get a lesson. You know, that's one lesson. That's one lesson in life you can take away from this podcast.
There you go.
That one works.
That one works.
Contextually, it works.
But I need to get another lesson to fuck something else up so that I can just go into a deep, dark place and, maybe
get a putting lesson.
Oh, that'd be phenomenal.
Do it.
I know. I got to get some sort of lesson. I'm on kind of a lesson kick now. Because actually, after the yips came good iron shots. So
Ryan really hasn't learned his lesson.
The
yet.
setback,
Not at all.
the comeback is always greater than the setback.
Yeah. Well, that's what I said. I kept saying that every time at the Pine of Palms. They don't make movies about runaway victories. They only make movies about comebacks.
It's true.
They also don't make movies about people getting banned from sports. Oh, they do actually.
Yeah.
So, Tyler, you could also say our life is like a movie.
Dude, this is a movie, dude.
But yeah,
Our podcast is just Tin Cup now. You
basically.
are Tin Cup.
Yep. You are Caddyshack because you were.
God, I don't want to. I'm Danny Noonan.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Tyler, let's take a quick break. Yeah, done talking about the Yips. We're not going to mention that anymore. Although we might be coming out with a new segment here soon about it. So we're going to take a quick break and we're going to come back and we're going to talk to Jerrod.
We're going to absolutely rip Jerrod a new one.
All right, I'm ready for it.
We're going to kick his ass up and down the course.
Ooh. Jared's always ready for it.
I got my driver ready. I don't know.
Good one.
Hey, Jared, hop in the driver.
You really had to dig
hop in the driver's seat for this one.
You really had to dig deep in the bag for that one.
I'm lost in the woods right now.
Oh, that's a song from Frozen 2.
Never seen it.
Lost in the Woods, look it up. Be right back.
I was trying to think of one more pun. I couldn't though. Be right back.
Jerrod, why the hell do you like golf?
I like it for the beer drinking and the community and the friends.
So what do you do if you go to a course?
God.
Oh, fuck. I can't stomach this conversation anymore.
Well, that was our segment with Jerrod, folks.
No, Jared, that's actually very heartfelt to you, and I really like your answer to that. However, what do you do if you go to a course with no bev cart girl? Because I know the course you went to a couple weeks ago, there was not one. You bring your own beer?
Honestly, yeah, I've never been to a golf course where there's a bev cart girl on duty.
No
so I'm
shit.
completely used to bringing BYOB.
Sure.
Yeah.
Which is technically not allowed. So
Well, I just saw something. It's like against North Dakota law to like bring your own beer on the course. It's
That's
probably
so
for liability reasons. I don't know why.
North Dakota's laws are ass backwards. What a dumb law.
You can't even fall asleep with your boots on. I don't think. I think that's illegal.
What?
Well,
It's like one of them old time laws.
Yeah.
Sarah's probably got a couple from Montana. There's probably like you can't like ride your horse more than 3 blocks down Main Street or something.
You can only run moonshine on Tuesdays.
Yeah. Have you ever dug into those weird ass laws though?
No, I haven't, but that would be a funny segment.
It would be funny.
Weird golf course laws or rules.
Jared, do you want to look that up real quick?
Weird golf course laws.
But yeah, the reason Jared's on is because we mentioned Cody's gone. I golfed with Jerrod the other day. He was actually there for that rain game that I was talking about with Grandpa Dave.
The rain game.
The rain game where I shot my best round ever, tied it.
Talk about the elements.
Here he is. We're right back into it.
Well, I had to add some sort of laugh to it, Tyler.
Jerrod, you were great vibes.
Thank you.
You were bad at golf.
Yes.
But you seem to have fun still.
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to tell the people that are also bad at golf why you like it and what genuinely makes you want to golf, because you wanted to golf that day.
Yeah.
You can't answer the same as Grandpa Dave, because Grandpa Dave's answer to this question was there's so much more in life to lose than a golf round.
It was very philosophical and heartfelt.
It was.
So
I loved it.
Give us the no bullshit answer.
I love cracking bad jokes.
Me too.
I love thinking I'm good. My favorite joke to do is like I'm like 150 yards away from the pin and then saying, "Oh, is this for birdie?" I like doing that a lot. So I think it's the bad jokes, just the drinking in general and all that stuff.
Have you golfed since the last time we golfed together?
No, that was my first time in about 2 years I golfed.
Holy shit. So then you're really not that bad considering.
Yeah.
I thought you were golfing with your brother a bunch.
No, that was my first time. Yeah. In 2 years. I used to golf at Ironman in DL.
Oh
Years
yeah.
ago.
Classic par 3 course.
Oh yeah.
I think we've talked about this before, but isn't it funny how you can essentially drink and drive on a golf course?
Yeah. Oh, apparently
You know what I mean?
not if you're not supposed to have any booze on the course.
Maybe that's why it's such good vibes, because it's like it's almost an illegal act
You're like breaking the law.
Oh,
that
yeah.
that it is legal within the out of bounds lines going around the whole course.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the wild, wild west. If you go inside those white stakes, you can do whatever you want.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I agree. Well, it's on a registered vehicle, so that's probably why they don't enforce it. So what you should do next time you see somebody drinking, report them and see if the cops come.
Like I've seen a whole bunch of people driving by my house, drinking and driving. They're on these weird little, you know, like
Grass things.
almost like a 4-wheeler, but not.
Just report them.
They've just been driving all over the place, being reckless,
Yeah.
hitting things.
Yeah. I read ND Century Code. They say that's not allowed.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Can someone elaborate on why it is legal to drink and drive on a golf course, which is a motorized vehicle?
Mm-hmm.
And obviously I know why you can't do it outside the golf course, but
Right.
why is it legal to do it on the golf course?
I don't know, man.
And maybe that's why people love it so much, is because they can feel like they're a little bit of a rebel.
We got to have somebody, at least one person that listens to this podcast in law enforcement that can elaborate.
Yeah.
So please, another request for DMs. Send us the reasoning. We need to know. Also, we got to talk about the people. Remember we talked about our fans all over the world, the listeners in random parts of the world?
Oh God. Yeah, we got it. Why have we not brought this up yet?
I don't know.
Our Slovakian friend messaged the page, sent us a photo.
Slovakian?
Yeah.
Saudi Arabia did.
Nope. Slovakian. Messaged the page, sent a photo with his passport.
Hell yeah.
May I add? Give me a second here.
Oh my God.
I am gonna find.
Jared, keep talking to us about how you're bad at golf.
I don't like smoking the ball either. I like having like a nice little.
I've noticed you do have a very consistent swing.
Yeah.
It is 75 yards straight on the ground, but very straight.
Yes. I golf like an old man pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. That hasn't golfed in 200 years.
So where do you go from here? Is my question.
Probably wait another 2 years till I golf again.
No, you can't do that, Jared, because the vibes are always so good.
Oh shit, we had the guy from St. Kitts and Nevis message too.
Yeah, so you keep that one, I'll keep this one, all right? We're going to keep talking to Jared. We'll get to this in a second. So you're going to wait another 2 to 3 years?
Or I could take lessons with you.
You don't need to take lessons. Just play more.
Yeah.
That's true. It's weird. Like when I started practicing, I got better.
Yeah.
You also saw what happened after I took lessons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But you also took a little break though too after you had the yips.
I did.
So maybe I should take a break.
I took like a 1 week
No,
break.
Jared, you're not to the take a break level yet. Start playing enough to where a break is warranted first.
I show up, I buy like $800 clubs, like golfing one time.
Jared,
Yeah.
here, I'm going to lay out my ideal Saturday for you guys right now, okay?
For Jared or for just like your
For
idea?
me, but I think Jared would really enjoy.
Okay.
So,
79 holes.
Oh God.
no, actually, this is my ideal Sunday. No, this is my ideal Saturday. Sundays aren't as good because then you got to go to work the next day.
Yep.
Saturday, you wake up
Good start.
8 or 9 a.m., not 5 a.m., too early. 8 or 9, have some breakfast. Tea time at 11. Okay. So it's September, remember? Not super hot out, right? So it's like 65, 70 degrees. Go golf at 11. You and 3 buddies, foursome. And then, okay. You golf 18. You have about 6 to 8 beers on the course, maybe 10.
Yeah.
Okay. You're done at like, let's just say 3, 4 o'clock. Everyone goes back, regroups at the house, goes out to the bar, watches college football, gets supper, having like another 8 to 10 beers. And then midnight, you're out of there, go home.
Don't hate it.
Eat your
That's
leftovers.
the perfect day.
What you do is you order a big ass supper too, so that your drunk munchies at home are your leftovers.
Correct.
You're feeling solid when you wake up at 9:30 the next Sunday.
That is a good point.
That's an ideal day.
I would do one little more thing. I would golf earlier, so we're back by 11 a.m. kickoff for college football.
Okay. Okay.
Jared is also one of the biggest football hardos I've ever met.
That's why I'm saying that. So you can take this for what it is.
Yeah.
8 a.m. tea time.
Mm-hmm.
Get done at noon. If you go to the right course, actually, one of the courses I was at on Sunday, new carts, flat screen TV in the
Shut
front.
up.
Really?
TV, music, course map layout, everything. It was unbelievable.
I would want a cart like that for sure.
Yes,
Especially
I know where you
during-
can find one.
Yeah.
Thumper Pond. No free ads, but hey, that's where I was at. So
No free ads. We give so many golf courses random free ads.
I know, but it's just what we do.
Yeah.
So yes, I think we should do that one time this fall.
But if Jared just kept drinking after his 8 a.m. round,
Yeah.
he's not making it to midnight.
Yeah. I'm going to need to sprinkle some waters in there.
He's drinking right now, and now it's 7:12 in the morning.
Yeah. See,
Yeah, Jesus Christ, Jared.
I'm a morning person. So
I think
I'm a morning drinker.
we should go golfing. We should golf with Jarrett some one of these Saturdays.
I would love to.
I am gone this
Oh.
weekend.
Well, no, not this weekend, but sometime this fall.
Next weekend.
Maybe December, January, somewhere in there.
Next weekend.
Take him to putt-putt.
Yeah.
Um,
But Jerrod, I think honestly, don't wait another 2 years. Don't go buy new clubs by any means.
Yeah.
Because you're just not there yet. Not there yet. Okay. Give it like maybe take 2 or 3 weeks off. Go out again. Get out 2 more times by the end of the year.
I could do that.
And then next year, you'd be like, oh man, that was a lot of fun. I'm looking to just get outside and do something. Well, March, April, we'll go to the club. We'll
Go to the club.
Yeah, we'll get 18 in, and then we'll just repeat the process. I think by the end of next summer, you'll be doing this once a month.
Probably. Yeah. But it's really hard for me to golf 18 holes. It's just too much for me at this
We'll
point.
golf 9.
Yeah,
you start with 9 until you get addicted to it, and then you'll want 18.
that's true.
It's hard for me to golf 18 too. The last 3 holes are tough.
Yeah.
I mean, I hit a 14 on the 18 yesterday.
Right.
Hole, I'm just checked out, you know.
Yeah.
That's why they need the 12-hole course.
I know.
I would do that.
Or maybe you golf 9 at Osgood and then hit the 3-hole loop for 1 for 12 holes.
Yeah. I don't hate that.
And then you hit the Brutus Clubhouse afterwards.
Free ad.
God.
It's like 3 free ads in a row.
Wow. I'm just, it's the only thing I can relate to. That's what I do.
Hey, why don't you get their special? They have flatbreads for half off on Saturday nights.
Yeah, the
Happy hour from 3 to 6.
nice.
Free pitcher of beer for every record you set on Big Buck Hunter.
Yes. Okay. Jerrod, we got to get you out again. We'll have that perfect Saturday lined up here in a couple weeks.
I'll bring my woods.
Nice.
They're actually made of wood.
I believe it.
Woods, yeah.
Hey, we have a wooden driver right there.
Oh, I suppose. Yeah, it looks exactly like that.
If you need to borrow it,
Did you
can.
fucking steal it from me?
Did you steal
Wilson.
from me?
No. It's Grandpa's.
Oh, okay.
I am missing 2 of them, though.
All right, Tyler.
Son of a bitch.
I want to revert back to last week's podcast. We talked about our listeners from all over the world.
Yes, the random countries that we just have one listener in.
Yes.
We've
And-
gotten to the bottom of it.
Our boy from Slovakia. How many listeners do we have in Slovakia?
No, we are like the number 18 comedy podcast, comedy in all of Slovakia with 7 listeners.
Okay, so
Wow.
Not listening to podcasts there.
yeah, I'm gonna give him a shout out because we told people from other countries to message in, send us a photo, and our boy Jack Ryan did. He's from Slovakia, and here's what he said. He said, "Hi, listening to you since day 1 from Slovakia. Got into the podcast after I came home from the study exchange in the Twin Cities and found out about the You Betcha brand. Keep up the good work. I've got one question for you. How do you drive back from the golf course after the beers start going down easy?"
You got to have the lame friend pick you up.
Yeah, or the wife or the girlfriend.
Yeah, just
That
don't,
might lead to more issues though.
don't
so-
risk it.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be dumb.
Or just drive the golf cart home because
Apparently, you can do whatever the hell you want on
You
those.
never know.
Yeah, just get a ride ahead of time. If you know you're about to get hammered, plan ahead.
Yeah.
And usually there's that. Usually there's one friend that just kind of takes it easy.
Yeah, somebody reads the room. It's like, oh shit, none of my friends are going to be able to drive.
Yeah. So it could work out that way too. But yeah, Jack Ryan sent in a photo. Also, Tyler, Minnesota Vikings shirt on.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, Jack.
Slovakian passport. And
love that.
Yeah. Hell yeah, Jack. Appreciate you, man.
One of the biggest mysteries, we didn't even know this place existed last week, is St. Kitts and Nevis. It's island country.
It's called Nevis.
Nevis. I don't know. We call it Nevis. It's spelled the same way as the small Minnesota town. But we have come to the conclusion it is Will. I'm going to call him Sea Dog. I don't want to give out his last name. Will is actually from the UK, but he's vacationing right next to St. Kitts and Nevis. So we've come to the bottom of that. We now know that it is a country, and we do know the one person listening there.
That's wild.
Yeah, what are the odds that some are? Not only is he not from the United States, he's a UK listener. So one of our, I don't know, we have like 35 UK listeners. He's vacationing in the most random country on the planet.
Yep.
We also have our guys from Saudi Arabia, troops, nailed that. They're stationed in Saudi Arabia. I got to find the DM so we can name drop them.
We should if our Saudi Arabian buddies message in, send us your address. We'll send you some gear.
Yeah.
Over at the base.
Guys, fill the silence. Fill it.
Well, I told you to leave it up after Jerrod's
I
segment.
just saw the Kits and Nevis one. I can't leave them both.
They didn't send like a heartfelt message or anything like Jack Ryan did.
It just said, hey, explained that they were vacationing.
Okay.
He's on his honeymoon, so congrats on giving your life away, Will.
Tyler wouldn't know anything about that. He hasn't done it yet.
Isn't Jack Ryan like a military show?
No, it's Jason not Jason Bourne, Matt Damon.
It is Jack Ryan. No, with Jim from The Office.
Yeah.
Jim from The Office?
He plays like a secret agent type guy.
Which one's Jim? The tall, skinny guy with longer hair?
Yeah.
Jerrod.
John Krasinski.
Yeah, John Krasinski.
Jack Ryan.
Oh, that's the name of the movie. Okay, I was thinking Matt Damon was playing Jack Ryan, but that's Jason Bourne.
So are they pulling your leg or what?
Who?
No, I looked at it.
Oh.
All right, you're looking for
I don't
who?
know. I was the guys in Saudi Arabia.
Oh. Well, we'll find it.
Oh, no, they messaged me my personal page.
Jesus Christ.
That's why I'm not finding it.
Tyler's big time.
Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Tyler's
You know how
just
it
flooded
is.
with DMs.
Oh man.
We're just waiting on you, Tyler. Nice pullover, by the way. I like that.
So Ryan, how many more golf rounds this year?
What's the date today?
September 7th.
Do you consider a round 9 or 18?
I'll say 9.
We also got another Jake. Jake's last name is not even on here, so I can't tell it to you. He listens in the UK. Said he's been listening since day one. Thanks, Jake.
I would say I have
represent.
at least 126 holes left.
Wow.
That's about, what is that, 11 rounds? 11 times 18? No, that's all. Oof. 7 rounds. I'd say I have about 7 rounds of 18 left.
And you're more of a weekend golfer, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Saturdays.
Saturdays.
Yep. Sundays are for the boys. Saturdays are for the boys. Sundays are for me to get other shit done.
Right.
So.
I'm losing my goddamn.
All right, Tyler.
mind here.
We'll do it. We'll do it next.
Next,
episode.
we'll get it next week, guys.
We can't be sitting here for 8 minutes
Hey.
looking for.
You told me to stay on Kits and Nevis, guy, so I did.
Wow. Fuck. All right. So have you grilled Jerrod enough about?
Yeah, I think so. Thanks for being on, Jerrod. We appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem. I had a really good time being on this episode.
I'm sure you did.
You, Jerrod.
All right, Tyler. Wrap us up.
Yeah, everybody, get the fuck out of here. Have a great weekend.
Love you.
Love you. Go buy the hats and check out brio.co. Hell, that's a breakfast ball.
That's such a terrible ending of the podcast. Tyler's fucking.
No, we're good. We're gonna leave it. This is the real ending now. This is a real candid look at behind the scenes.
Well, no, I'm saying you're looking for fucking 18 minutes later and you can't find our Saudi Arabian buddies.
Sorry they didn't DM you.
Ooh.
Well, our one Slovakian listener did.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it.
I'll wait.
Oh, that one's from my dad.
Thanks, Pops.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I can't do this silence anymore. It's too quiet.
It's done, right? The podcast is over.
Still recording, but
Oh.
we can stop it.
Oh, found him.
All right, we're back.
We're back for a quick little uninterrupted. I found our Saudi Arabian listeners, Mason F. Mason, he's one of your Saudi Arabia listeners deployed here with the Air Force.
Hell yeah, Mason. Love you, bro.
Said thanks for listening and serving, my dude. Appreciate it. He sent a picture of Saudi Arabia, flag planted in the desert.
Love that. Hey, that's hole number 1.
Goddamn right.
Hit the flag stick, hole in 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's America, baby.
I also added too many exclamation points. He's like, this must be Cody. I was like, no, it's Tyler. I'm just working on
He
being
said
less
that?
grumpy. Yep.
He is a deep listener.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Because Breakfast Ball was messaging me one day, and I'm like, this is got to be one of 2 people, you or Cody. And there was 2 exclamation points after one sentence, and I said, that's definitely not Tyler, because he shows no emotion.
I did to Mason.
That's good.
I only show emotion to the right people.
Not to the
Mace
people.
is one of them.
Not to the people who matter the most, or not to the people who are closest to you.
Like those are the ones you got to watch out for.
That's true.
Okay, let's end this fucking podcast.
Yes.
Oh, I thought we were ended already.
Oh. Didn't we come back for a quick little
Oh, we
PSA?
did. Yeah. Okay. All right. Love you guys. See you later.
Love you.